Okay, love bugs, we have green chilies and it's time to prep them and store them, and I wanted to show you what that looks like. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna wear gloves because it's really bad to get in your eyes. Oh, hold on. Okay, I would suggest getting gloves. Make sure you definitely wash your hands. Pull back your hair, try not to touch your eyes. I like to separate them into 3-cup bags. I generally get a 3-pound pork butt and use that. So I figure like a cup of hot green chilies to a pound of meat or pork. And so that's usually the ratio that I go. Oh my. I have a bag. I just picked it up. It was $42 for them to roast it. I think with everything, with tax and such, it came to $46. So I'm going to see how many bags I can get out of the, how many servings, how many portions I can get out of it, out of this bag. And 3 cups of green chilies and 3 cups of green chilies and 3 pounds of pork actually ends up making a gallon or so, 4 quarts of green chili, pork green chili. Okay, so I want to make sure that I get off all this black char. It does not break down in the green chili, so we want to make sure that we pull off most of it, all of it really. It will float to the top if you miss some, so don't worry about that. Really no simple way to do this. Scent is strong. I usually get 2 bundles, a hot and a mild, but this year they weren't doing buy one get one free, so you just got 1 hot, and we'll see how that goes. I have a trash can beside me and I have to be careful. I was going to toss them in the trash can like I normally do, but I'm babysitting my grand dog. His mama is at dinner with her beau, and so I don't want any of it to fall because it's so bad or potent anyway, because the scent is strong with that one. Okay, we're gonna give that a shot, like I said. Ooh. Now you can take out the seeds. I generally don't. I do like every other. So this batch, I didn't take out the seeds, but the next batch, take them out. So I'm trying to get to 24 ounces. I'm at a cup right now. I don't know why I did that. Okay. And so this one, if I wanted to take out the seeds, I just kind of open it up and I'll pull them out. And there you have it. Of course, it's something psychological with looking down, I guess. I don't know, my hair falls forward. Yikes. At least I think my face is gonna be itchy. Okay, so that one has most of the seeds. Just came right out. But if you don't come right out, just fillet it and scoop them out. That last one. Make sure not to fling, like, because we don't wanna send seeds everywhere, especially since they've been fire roasted. Let me cut this really quickly. Oh good, yeah, I thought I squeezed most of them out. So you should see them fall right out. And like I said, I'm gonna do every other cup because I didn't do a half and half this year. I just did straight hot, which Bubs was kind of worried for me because I've become such a wimp since I've changed my diet and taken sugar out of my diet completely for the last 6 years. So I can no longer stand spicy stuff. All right, that's okay, that's plenty. All right, so there's a ton of seeds. Ooh, that one's kind of falling apart, isn't it? Oh my, yikes, I might have to call that one. Good, hold on, now I think we are going to be able to save it. I'm gonna make it work. Okay. Whoa, there, I pulled off the vein of the seeds. It's crazy, but because you're looking at it and it's like, what? This is making my mouth water completely. I know it's wild to think. I have the back door open because it was a little bit cooler today in Colorado, and I want little guy to be able to run back and forth. He likes to chase the squirrels. Oh my. Okay. Let me rinse. I have a, what are those called? Sieve in the sink to catch the little pieces. Okay. And I just do a rough cut because it's going into, it turned off, of course. Let me try that again. Yikes. Woo. Mama home. There you go, more. Did it again. Let me try this again. Okay, fluid ounces. Here we go. 13. So this is what I'm gonna do then. We're so close. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna set that there. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. What you mad about, Buckaroo? Nice. These are like, oh my goodness. That looks so yummy. I am now suddenly burning up. I have to pull out the green chilies. Or I'm sorry, the seeds. Where the fire is, I'm gonna chop roughly. Oh, we need to get more. Start again. Oh, oops. I missed everyone. That one looks hot. That one looks like fire. Look at that. Holy cow. I'm gonna take the seeds out of that one. Me, I threw it away. I was like, not even a little bit. Not even for potensies. I need to be gone. Death chili. We love green chili, but with pork. We've tried it the other way. Controversial opinion, not our favorite. We need that pork. We need that pork. I'm gonna do that one really quickly. Okay, did that right on top, didn't I? Glasses, but then I touched my glasses. All right, here I am slicing them, big chunks. Again, we're close. I'm gonna go every other. Usually my 2 baskets last about Super Bowl. So we will see how far we make it. This has got to look, this has to look so ugly. Oh my goodness. All right, now we're gonna measure. I guess I could have done it that way, couldn't I? One. Say it ain't so, Joe DiMaggio. We are now free to film again. I think we have to say a prayer for those who were in that accident or through the sirens. Scary situation, I'm sure. Continuing on. Where are my glasses? Uh-oh. Okay. The cheat is super bark. Super barking. Yeah. Yeah. What you mad at, Buckaroo? Whoa, that was a lot. Aha, look at that. I forgot to cut off this one. Okay, I am going to check one more time here. See if I'm at 3 cups yet. We will see. I want to go like 4. I want to, all right, here we go. Jam her in. I should just throw it. Rest. I don't need to it. Nope. I'm pressing my luck. So we're going to do a little bit at a time. I should probably cut that one out. See my chance. Good luck if you get that piece, y'all. Good luck. Oh my goodness. Once we get it in there, we are going to flatten her out and get out as much air as we possibly can. Whoa, that feels excessive. More so than normal. That feels like a lot. I'm gonna measure twice. Bag once. Now that I have, oh my goodness. Like I got the call of the wild out there, bud. How do I reset it? Okay. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, there you have it. So now we're gonna lay it flat and prep the next ones. We're gonna freeze them flat because they're easier to defrost. They defrost quicker, they store easier in the freezer. It's awesome. It's just the base. Okay. Oh my goodness, this one's hot. Should we keep the seeds? Should we keep the seeds in? Oh my goodness. Yikes. So what I'm gonna do is just do this one now. How many bags do you think I'll get? I feel, now that I have seen it in action, it's not gonna be as much as I think. I made 4 bags, 5 bags. I prepped 5 bags. Oh, that's fire. Is this all left over? No. How's this? I don't know what's going on out there in the world. It is suddenly warmer than it was all day today. Or maybe it's the heat coming off of these green chilies. Latching out of my soul. But seriously making my mouth water. I cannot, I don't know if it's in my roots or what, but that's a little mushy. I'm able to toasted my biscuits here. I don't know what's happening. That's a hot mess. Clear that up. Oh goodness, that's coming to family get-togethers. Hold. I want to keep those seeds. Is that bad? This one's gonna be dead. No. Okay, drama queen. Hold. I have to get down to business now. This is not okay. Oh, all right. Like that, Seth. Let's get down to business to defeat. We're not doing that. Not defeating anybody today. But don't be so sad, Buck. He's really sad. His mama's still at dinner. Hiya! What? Come in here. There's a moth or something flying about. No, I gotta kill the lights. Look in the dark. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be good though. I'll tell you that right now. It happens at work. My little one's on a date. I have a giant puppy. Let's stick that over there. Now we're gonna call this good. Because this is like a hot mess. I don't even know what this is anymore. Oh my goodness. Chop across, chop across, chop across. I think we're only gonna get 4 of these out. This one's a little mushy myself. I think so too. Oh my goodness. Massacred. Massacred these bad boys. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to where I normally go. This place was a surprise place. It's fine. Who really needs green chilies? You can have char. Just saying. Joking. I kid. Oh, it's fire. Fire. I hear you, son of a. Alright. Let's see. Whoa. Clean out of the whistle. Come on. Oh. Oh. I accidentally smushed her. If that was a shrimp, no go. No go. No buenos. See? Naturally just starts kicking in. My roots. Grandma would be so proud of me. Not buying it from the store. Pre-made. Doing it the way. Yikes. Okay. There we go. We got her. I'm starting to think we're only going to get 2 bags out of this. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go back. We're not going to make it to Super Bowl if it goes this way. I was going to kick off with inaugural. I don't know if I can take the risk. Whoa. That's enough. I don't know if that's even worth saving. I don't think it is. I call it. Yikes. Overcoming me. I'm overwhelmed. Also, I may have blinded myself with that whole wearing my cheaters and then now taking off my cheaters. And I'm like, oh, goodness. I don't like saying the word like. And yet, here I am. I'm worse than me. Uh-oh. I apologize. Okay. All right. I think we're almost at 3 cups again. We're very close. I'm doing twice the work. Work smarter, not harder. Oh my goodness. Don't. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't use a knife like that. It's inappropriate. Or whatever. Unsafe. Don't like me using knives. I'm not sure why. Okay. This is getting to the good stuff now. Not sure if I made a good choice with that whole hot, spicy selection. I probably should have gone mid-mild. I don't know if that's even a thing, mid-mild. Like, step above mild, a little bit below medium. Cheating-ish. No, that's still hot. In Colorado and New Mexico, the Hatch's green chili, that's hot. I'm trying to pump myself up mentally. I get the mid-mild. No. I get a hot and medium. Betwixt the 2, marry them up like something magical. So sorry. Okay, here we go. Slicing. Come in here and save me. He's sad. I'm so sad. You're bigger than mama's boy. Gotta go back. Oh my goodness. Swapping it about. Swapping it around. Okay. Yep. We're so close. No, we're not even close. Dang it. At 18. Right. Whoa. We're gonna cover it. Whoa. I'm like Joey Tribbiani. I'm so sorry. Can you tell? Okay. We're gonna keep those seeds. I like those seeds. They're pretty. They're gonna float right to the top. Talk to me, Gibbs. What you up to out there, Buck? You okay? Well, this one's a juicy guy. So we're gonna take him off. And we're gonna peel it back. Peel back the layers. Okay. Ugh. Stinking at this. Frustration has set in. No, it really hasn't. Okay. And here it's coming. Frustration. No, the skin, silly. Aha. Don't flame, don't flame. Okay, we're gonna slice one more time. So it was at 19, and I believe these next few, it's about a half a cup. Okay, here we go. Why isn't it reset? It needs to reset. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, here we go. And don't move. And then I suddenly just freeze up. Yes! That's it. What? Nailed it. Stuck the landing. Why am I being like this? Okay. I'm gonna grab this. That's the way. I like it. I'm so sorry. That's a song though. Just saying. From my you. From my you. Where's this one thing? Ralph Macchio. Joe Pesci. Back in the day. Oh my goodness. I love my husband. He's adorable. He keeps gloves by the freezer because of this very noxious from this pies, and you don't want to touch these bags after they've been frozen. I think I got out most of the air. We usually freeze them, but I don't want to get out the freezers, bags and such as. Okay, we're gonna take it and we're gonna stick it. Okay, let's see. Maybe 3 bags. I hope so. Why is it not resetting? There it is. Okay. Here we go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again. What is this nonsense? I'm gonna give it the mom look. I'm just knowing what that look means. I don't know whether I got time for this. Yes, I'll keep one out because I need to do an inaugural green chile. Whoa! So just gonna have to be floated to the top piece and then I'll peel them off. Ooh! Jalapeno popper. Bacon jalapeno popper. I guess that would be jalapenos, wouldn't it? I could throw green chilies in there. Chilies. When? I think that's why we needed to get these in the house because it was a little bit chillier today than usual. And I think I saw, maybe I didn't see football. I thought I saw something having to do with football. And I know people like stews and such. Oh my word, this is mushki. Smush. What up, Buck? Just walked by. He's so sly. I'm hoping he's napping, but he's not. He's investigating. We have new neighbors. We have new neighbors. They just moved in. I think they're renting. Like everybody else, poor things. I don't know why I brought that up. Anyway, oh, I know why I brought that up because I found out how much it was and I was like, what? That's ridiculous for renting. Anyway. He's not quite used to them being in the neighborhood yet, so got his eyes out, and I've got to convince him not to bark. But I appreciate him keeping us safe, doing his investigative due diligence. Grandma safe. A buckaroo. All right. I have to make sure I just mopped so that I can really see. What I'm going to do is call this one and get another one. I need to. Okay, back to work. All right. Yes, I'm on the right side. I'm on the right side of things this time. That might not always be the case. After I just got done saying don't flame. Don't flame! Sorry, Buck. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. That was dangerous. Oh, right. Sorry about that. When she first brought him home, he was a little guy. He made it to the halfway mark on my stove, which is absolutely I love bugs. Okay, I went over the footage and it was so hot that night that the camera just died. So as I was waxing poetic about my beautiful grandbuck, there's no footage of it. But luckily you got the gist, right? We dice them, we clean off the char. I specifically put them into 3 cups so that I can get a 3-pound pork butt, and then I feel like that's equal portions. And then it makes about a gallon. Each one of these will make about a quart, 4 quarts of green chili and pork. And I was able to get 4 packages or 4 containers. I don't know, 4 servings out of that 1 bushel. So I'm gonna freeze these, or refreeze them. Okay, but before I put them back, I wanted to show you really quickly why I freeze them this way specifically. I want to be able to put them in a tray later, and as they defrost, as the juices start to kind of leak, I can keep all of the juices and the flavors in them and cut away the bag and pour it all into the stew that I am creating or whatever I'm creating, because I want to keep the juices. I want to keep the flavors. So anyway, that's one way to do it. The easiest way that I have found. I have to get started on all these peaches now. Palisade peaches have arrived, and it's our favorite time of year. One of many several favorite times of year. I shouldn't say that. Okay. Remember who you are, where you come from, and that you are loved, wholly and unconditionally. That means all of you, no matter what. Take care.